Bitcoin maxis are not going to like this one. Cathie Wood just went on CNBC and said stablecoins stole Bitcoin's entire payments use case, then quietly increased her BitMine position for Ethereum exposure. Watch this.
Stablecoins are usurping part of the role that we thought Bitcoin would play. So our bullish forecast out there is 1.5 million by 2030. Given what's happening to stablecoins, which are serving emerging markets in a way that we thought Bitcoin would, I think we could take maybe $300,000 off of that bullish case just for stablecoins. So watch that space. Stablecoins are scaling here, I think, much faster than anyone would have expected.
This longtime bull, Bitcoin bull, Cathie Wood, on Squawk yesterday, the point she was making, I thought was interesting, and that is that maybe the notion that Bitcoin becomes more than just a store of value in digital gold, the idea that it eventually becomes something for cross-border transactions and instantaneous payment, that could be, she's basically saying stablecoin could take a lot of that market share.
I would go even further. I think it's already taking that, right? I think that's kind of her point.
So Bitcoin's never going to be anything other than digital gold?
For years, I think I've been coming on here and saying, hey, we know for sure that people want to use it as a store of value. Maybe one day it'll become a medium of exchange. The question of always like, are you going to buy your coffee with it? The hard part about using Bitcoin for transactions in that manner is if you think Bitcoin is going to appreciate, you don't want to spend an asset that is likely to appreciate in the future.
Guys that bought the pizza. That now
correct. And so instead, what do? You spend something that you think is going to depreciate over time, which is the US dollar. And so the rise of stablecoins, I think, is really just taking the exact same asset, it's the US dollar with the same monetary policy, you're putting it on new rails. And what we're finding is that the demand for dollars was way higher than we ever thought before. I think that's a good thing for the United States and for the US dollar.
A lot of times gold, though, is non-correlated with risk assets. In fact, sometimes it's a place where you can park during times of turbulence in the stock market. You might like gold or treasuries or something like that. Bitcoin is still like trading like a NASDAQ stock, on steroids at times.
At the end of the day, money only earns its premium if people actually use it to transact. Store of value is cool, but the real flex is becoming a medium of exchange, and eventually, the unit of account. And if stablecoin stole Bitcoin's lane there, maybe Tom Lee isn't crazy. Maybe Ethereum really could flip Bitcoin.